everyone, I'm the Tom, welcome to my gaming channel. Today I'm playing another episode of Prison Architect, and last time we bought another plot of land and we almost finished this section down here. However, what I still want to do is I want to create some... I want to build a foundation over on this general area. We can take in 69 prisoners right now. Excuse me. Yeah, 69 prisoners upon next arrival is gonna be very sweet for us as far as money making goes. You died on your attempt to escape. That sucks. Why did nobody build that wall yet? Oh, it is in progress. So it's done now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and build these cells. First of all, we're gonna start with the walls, obviously. So we can take in more and more prisoners. I don't know why so many prisoners are leaving my prison every single day. Like, is it not safe enough, or because I do not have that many deaths per day? Like, of course I have a couple of deaths almost every day, but not like 70 of them, which is about the amount of prisoners leaving my leaving my prison every day. And that's kind of... Are all of them like up for parole, and did they really behave that well so that they can be released early? I would believe that with like 5 or 10 per day, but not with like 50. So let us open the full menu here. We're gonna start with the toilets. That's gonna give me some more space for more prisoners. Please build that wall. So there is that. We remember, we have already built the pipes last episode. We should have at least. Oh, what the heck? Why did you not? That's hilarious. Why did they not install that large pipe last time? We have so many dead prisoners lying around. And the morgue is actually full. We need more morgue slabs. At the same time, I would prefer it if there would be less deaths. He got killed in his in the phone booth. I'm interested to know how that happened, but it's a terrible thing. We got 69 prisoners coming in, and that just sounded weird. But anyway, we're gonna put down the beds in all of these cells, making sure we have our cells decked out by the time that we can actually take in some more prisoners. And I'm really not sure why so many prisoners each day are actually leaving my prison. This is not a restaurant, man, where people go in, get their service and then go out. This is a prison. You're here for a reason. You need to stay longer. We're back up to $70,000. Danger level is high and is increasing because of food. Okay, holy moly. Okay, I wouldn't like to eat in that canteen when there's like 5 dead bodies in here. Let me actually try assigning this as the new canteen. Would people actually use it? And this is gonna be a new kitchen. And we are gonna hire a couple of cooks in here. I can't? Wait a minute. I didn't get one of my workmen somewhere. Or one of my guards. You go in here, please. Just so I can put a couple of cooks in here. Because I need this to be in my line of sight. So there is a tunnel that we just found. But it's not gonna be here for much longer. And wait a minute. How many can we? 92 would be our maximum that we can currently. 169 dead bodies. Holy moly. I don't really know what to say about that. And I don't know what to do about that either. Like, what do you do about that? Why don't people actually carry those dead bodies into the hearses? Like, what's happening? What is happening? Okay, anyway, we are gonna put down the jail doors in these for these cells now. Hopefully the new kitchen and canteen section will actually get visited by our prisoners, and not just visited but actually used. No. Yes. I really hope that these guys will actually use the new kitchen and canteen, because if they don't, then then why would I even build those? Like, wouldn't even make much sense. Am I really gonna build a new cell block down here? I don't think I am, and I'm actually thinking of replanning this area that we started out with, because it's causing a lot of trouble. Let's just be honest about that. So what would I do with this complex, like here, with those 2 canteens and adjacent to 1 kitchen, and with the, where's that cleaning cupboard? What would I do with that? I think, I mean, what do we not have yet? That could be a good storage room. It could also be a good security room. Actually, that sounds really good, because I think that with a layout like this, you have plenty of space for a couple of CCTV monitors, and obviously a couple of guards to stand in front of them and actually use those. That would be pretty good, I think. Yeah, and I'm going to assign all of these as cells because now they're done. And what that would do effectively is stop my prisoners from going into, like, squeezing into this very small canteen, and actually using this one right here, which is way more spacious. Way more spacious. And actually, first of all, before I do that, I'm gonna demolish this wall right here and this wall right here to give my prisoners some more entrances. Let's see what kind of what power station is powering this? That one. How much are we using of it? Not all of it yet, but I don't think it can take that many more metal detectors. It would just break down. Oh my goodness! So many dead people around my prison. Is this not? It is assigned as a canteen. I was gonna be like, oh, no wonder people aren't using this if it's not even assigned as a canteen. But it is. It is. And we should also probably make this even more accessible, like that. Just so we don't get... Just so the prisoners can have multiple entries. Multiple comfortable entries and exits for the canteen, because that's what causes a lot of trouble on this canteen, is that we, or what used to cause even more problems than it is causing now, is that there were only like this entry and one small entry right here, and 300 prisoners or thereabout would have to go through that one intake, not intake, entry. That's what I'm trying to say. 300 prisoners going through one entry. That's not gonna work very well, is it? So with a lot more open space here, they should be a little bit better off. And so I'm thinking the same thing here. They have a small entry here, a small entry here, a little bit of entry here, a huge entry right there. So they can come in from all sides. So this shouldn't be that much of a problem. And with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 serving tables, there should be plenty of food for everyone, really. I'm gonna go ahead and unassign this as a canteen, and I'm gonna throw out everything from this kitchen and from these canteens as well, and I'm gonna demolish some walls. Actually, the cleaning cupboard is fine being as is. And yeah, now this is gonna be some change. That and that and that. We don't need that or that or that or that anymore. We don't need the doors anymore. We don't need these metal detectors anymore, we don't need that, and we don't need that anymore. Like, my workmen are now gonna have a lot of stuff to do. But that's fine, that's what they're here for, right? They're here to work. That's why they're called workmen in my mind. So, okay. This is going to be... Yeah, this actually... I'm gonna go ahead and say that I want a staff door here and here. I want one here and here. And then I want one here. And then one like there and one there. Okay. And then, actually no, this should be here. And then I'm gonna build out the rest of these fields with walls, because it's nobody else's business, right? It's you know, it's not my prisoner's business what is going on in the security room, really. So now we're gonna take in a lot of new prisoners. That's gonna give me a ton of money. 221 dead bodies. Why is there so much death going on? No deaths in the past 24 hours. I can't believe that. Like, did people just starve? Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about when I said I'd like my prisoners to use this canteen instead. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, food needs have gone down drastically. Exercise, family, recreation. Wait a minute, is this common room not? Yeah, I have assigned it as common room. So that should be no problem for now. Yeah, so this is going to be a security room though. Please, you know, the cooks should really carry those stacks of food trays away. The dead prisoners should really be moved away from here. Please carry him into the morgue. Oh, there's no more space. There's no more space in the morgue. That is an issue for sure. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna need another morgue, that's for sure, but where? I think we're gonna do it like... no, I wanna use the space for something else. I want to use this space for something else, because what I'm thinking is we're gonna build a huge foundation over here and a huge foundation over here, and this one's gonna be mostly cells, so that the prisoners that live in those cells can run across the street and then have a shower here, eat here, and then have some recreation and exercise here, and it should have another yard somewhere as well. That is another thing to consider. Let's see. We have 128,000. So how long is this? This is... can't even read the number. This is how long? Please. And please don't build it now. 118 meters. So if my math is correct, half of that would be 59 meters. So actually we need this to have more capacitors so it can run more power. Yeah, 59 meters of yard, 59 meters. Oh, wait a minute. How long is this? 152 meters. So if somebody got killed in a new canteen. Oh, wait a minute. Guard patrols. You don't need to be on here anymore. You don't need to be in here anymore. Instead, you need to be in here. Like a couple more here. Maybe even an armed guard. Just for extra safety. Where was the tunnel? There it is. 3 more deaths? Yeah, of course, that's bound to happen, really. I'm gonna remove the tunnel here. Why is it bound to happen? Because people need to get used to a new canteen and they haven't got used to it properly yet. Let's just put it that way. What I'm thinking is we should make a reception here. Actually, we should also make a reception like here before they actually enter our prison. Are we going to unassign this delivery zone though? Because if we don't and prisoners get delivered here, they're not going to the reception. That could be a little bit of a problem. There's plenty of weight benches here. Why is everyone complaining about exercise? Oh, they're not anymore. Family did go down, recreation did go down, and so did food. Okay, so slowly but surely this is looking up. I still don't know what to do with all these dead bodies. Like 220. We need a huge morgue for that. 220 times, how much does one morgue slab cost? $100. That's $22,000 just in morgue slabs. I mean, I can think of better ways to spend $22,000, let's be honest. But anyway, we have found a hammer. Probably came from the workshop, if I had to guess. You got plenty of guards in here. That's a good sign, because if some shenanigans starts happening, they're right there, and they can just pull out their tasers and that sounded incredibly wrong, but you know what I mean. They can just stun the prisoners that are trying to do something weird, something forbidden, if you will. Another death? Four deaths today already. That's a little bit problematic. But it's gonna happen. If my prisoners are not gonna starve, we're gonna kill each other. Well, that's not really a very good motivational statement. Either my prisoners starve or they're gonna kill each other. Well, that's not really something you would like to say, but unfortunately this is the situation we're finding ourselves in. I think it would, as cruel as that may sound, but it was better for me if when they starved, because that didn't count as a death. and therefore I didn't lose valuation. And Prison Architect is, after all, a very economy-focused game. Like, we're gonna have way less deaths from starvation now, and therefore we're not gonna be able to take in as many more prisoners on a daily basis as we used to. We can still take in another 20 now. It's still fine in that regard. Our solitary is 28 are in solitary and 8 more are waiting. So we need more solitaries as well. I wanna build another solitary somewhere in this area right here, so that you know what, I also want to upgrade my workshop a little bit. And this is obviously not going anywhere still. Parole hearing, 47 finished, 22 passed. Spiritual guidance, 1019 finished, only 94 passed. I mean, come on guys, come on. Oh, this 83 are interested in kitchen safety and hygiene. That's pretty good. That's pretty interesting. Workshop safety induction, 16 have passed, but none of them are interested in the carpentry apprenticeship. That's disappointing. Let's see. This is our parole room. We can really, we can make this a little bit bigger, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and maybe extend it like that. And once that is done, we're gonna demolish this wall, put another couple of visitors tables in there, and then we're gonna be fine for having another. Oh, the parole officer is dead. What did you guys do? You killed the parole officer. This guy would lead you to freedom. Why would you kill him? Oh my god. Another 2 visitor tables in here, and that is going to be the upgraded parole room. At least our canteen is actually being used now. I'm happy about that. Food is going way down. So I think what we're going to do here is actually take a fence right here. What's our length? The length was like 152 meters, and yeah, we're gonna run the fence like that. And demolish that one. And that's gonna be our halfway marker for the length of this section right here. And half of our height here is going to be 59 meters. Go. This is gonna be a big yard. Maybe even with the forestry inside of it. There we go. That's gonna be that one. Okay, this is gonna be that one. Oh, and we should demolish this as well. That's gonna be the yard. Yeah, and we're gonna have a large shale door just in line with this one. Over here, one death today. I don't know how you died, but you died, so I'm sorry for you. Gonna close prisoner intake. And another death. Why am I running this this fence down here between those two? Just in case people, like, just in case those prisoners have an idea of actually running this way and escaping the prison. That is the whole reason for that. Look, that, and the area of vision there for a second looked like a heart. I don't know where we're going from here. I got $151,000 to spend, so obviously I want to do something with that. For example, I want to build a brick foundation like that all the way we can, and like that. Good. Spent more than $120,000 on that, so I hope you guys are happy with that. We'll watch this getting built on the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please click the like button, it helps out a great deal. Also consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.